Hey everybody, welcome to Beach Babe Tarot. I thought I would jump on here today and do a quick timeless love reading. I just got a brand new deck. I love it, so couldn't wait. Was kind of excited to use it. It's called the Pulp Tarot by Todd Alcott. It's really kind of got some really cool 78 cards. I'm trying to. It's kind of like they're just, I don't know, they're just so colorful and dynamic and timeless kind of tarot. So I just thought it would be fun to kind of jump on here and do a quick timeless love reading. As always, all my readings are timeless. And whenever you find them, they're meant to be. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. These are collective readings. And if you're new to my channel, I like to do a postcard from Spirit first. That deck is by Colette Baron Reid, and it always seems to somehow tie in to whatever the reading is. But before we get started, you know, I didn't do a charm today. I might do one at the end. I'll just kind of go with the flow today. But I rolled the number 5. And 5 is very symbolic with shifts and shake-ups. It is about growth and transformation with deep connections. So right away, I knew this was going to be a love reading. And it also has to do with the connection of both human and earth and embracing change. And it also symbolizes the 5-pointed star, which is the goddess of love, which is Venus. And, you know, it's about being flexible and being open. And so I'm curious to see what comes out today and what this is about. But right off the bat, I'm feeling with the energies of this card, it is about being flexible and being open and getting out of that stuck energy. But let's see what the angels have to say today. Postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you're willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to an unlimited potential that can be discovered only by curious optimists. Well, there you go. What did I just say? And I don't read these before I start or even look at them because I kind of like to see what message it has for me as well. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it, and you need to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra should be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to all be you can be. You are charmed. What is this? We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? So yeah, I think that's a great message, and it definitely ties in with the 5 about being open. And so whatever you're feeling like you have this one-track mind about, or you have this idea about, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in love. It can just be in general at all, that you just have, you know, your mind set on a certain aspect of a situation. But let's get into it and let's see. Since this is going to be a timeless love reading, I'm going to do your energy on this side and their energy on this side. And sometimes the collective energy will pop up. So let's get your energy right now in this timeless love reading. And thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. So we got the Justice in reverse, so that's definitely a stuck area. Hit the little bell so you get notifications. I appreciate any comments or anything you want a reading on. Okay, so let's see what we got here. And I do take reversals. So yeah, we got the Justice, we got the Fool, and we got the 10 of Cups, which is definitely some stuck. It basically falls right into line with the 5, and the Angel card is, you know, about having this. I feel like you have a one-track mind in this relationship where you're feeling like this is all that there's gonna be, and there can't be any change, or there can't be any movement. And you know, I feel a lot of stuck energy. Let's see what your person energy is. Oh, we definitely got, ooh, yeah. We've got the Nine of Swords. We've got, I'm not going to take all of these. Yeah, we got the Six of Swords. Look at that. And the Magician. So yeah, some more, what's at the bottom of the deck is the Star in reverse. So yeah, this is feeling like, oof. Yeah, this is definitely feeling like some stuck energy or some heads butting together. It seems to be a running theme this month in the readings, just about stuck energy. It's almost like everybody's being stubborn. You would think it was April, May month of Taurus, with all this stuck energy that people are having. And I think part of it is, you know, just the exhaustion of just everyday life. And a lot of people are just starting to feel, you know, like, is anything worth it anymore? If it doesn't come to me easy, is it worth it? And I do hear a lot of people expressing that. We got a full moon coming up. I know this is timeless, but right now at the time of this reading, there's just a lot of, you know, getting out of old patterns, new patterns. And some people just don't like that change. And some people just don't like that shift. And they just, you know, we're comfortable with what we know, and change is scary, and change is work. Sometimes change is work, you know, and even so much as changing the way we think is work, because you have to be conscious of it. You have to catch yourself and change it. So that's kind of the energy I'm feeling right now with this relationship, is that, you know, you're both are exhausted. You both are tired of the same old, same old. Neither one of you want to take the effort to change, but yet I still feel that there's hope. I want to get some joint energy here. Isn't this a great deck, though? Isn't this really cool? Reminds me of the 70s and just the vibe. I love the vibes of this deck. Let's get some collective energy for this Lovers reading. So we have, yeah, the Five of Wands there, and then that conflict is showing up. But we have the Sun, which means you both really, in the end, want the same thing. You both are, you know, feeling, I'm going to put the Sun on top. You both are just, you know, I just think if you both just take a deep breath and just say, look, we really both are on the same page. We do need to make changes. You know, can we come together and pick those changes? And let me clarify the Justice in reverse, because the Justice in reverse is not getting what you want. You know, and the Fool in reverse is you're feeling stupid. You're feeling like, you know, did I waste too much time in this relationship? Am I wasting time, or did I waste time? Or I almost feel like some of you are in separation, or some of you are taking a break, or if you're married, like you're talking about separating and just trying to get your own thoughts together and get your own bearings and see what can come out of it. And, you know, but your energy is just, you're feeling kind of like a fool. I don't like to use the word idiot or anything like that, but you know, we all have those moments where we feel like, God, I was so stupid, or, you know, and, you know, maybe there's, you know, I feel like there's a little bit more regret on the person's side than your side. So yeah, let's clarify the Justice card. We've got the Hierophant, which again is, you want to work on it. I mean, that's clear. And then we have the Knight of Cups too, which, you know, it is a little bit of immaturity, but moving forward. And then we got the Two of Cups, like they're all three came out. So I'm just going to take them as clarifiers for each one, because they did come out together. So yeah, I don't think you want to give up on this. But sometimes we just don't have the resources or the answers. And, you know, and obviously that's what you're looking for, or you would not be, you know, looking for a reading to get some clarity on that. So, you know, this is beautiful on top of all that stuckness and stuff. And we go back to the 5 where it says deep transformation, deep transformation, deep growth and connection. So you have that choice to go to the next level. You have that choice to find the resources to help this situation and relationship. Let's get some clarity on the Nine of Swords with your person. So we have, yeah, and they're in the same energy, because there we go. We got the Six of Cups, which they don't want a broken family. So they're in the same energy as you. They want the same things as you. They want to get back on track. And we'll get some guide from spirits here too. And there we go, the Two of Pentacles, putting in the work. And then we also have the Five of Pentacles. So this is good. This is beautiful as well. It's about putting in the work. So your person is willing to put in the work. If you don't feel like they are, they're in the energy that they want to. And, I think that, again, it might be best to find, I'm not a counselor or anything, but it might be best to look for resources to say, hey, we can't do this ourselves. Like, we've tried and we just keep getting stuck, or we go back into the same old, I was talking to a friend the other day. It's like, a lot of people feel like they're in a circus. And what is a circus is, trapped animals. Like, the animals can't get, don't have that freedom to be out of this caged environment. And it's always under a big tent enclosed, and you go around in circles, and the circus tent is a circle. So it's like, it's like you're in this circus act of life, and you don't know how to get out of the cages. You don't know how to get out of this circle and in the performance. Sorry, it's allergy season. And, but I do, I don't feel like this is over. There's definitely no, there might be some given up energy that you're sitting in, but really it's not over. This is a union. I just want to get one more card for your joint energy. Don't you just love this deck? I just love this deck. So I feel it in the upright. So yeah, we have the Four of Wands. So yeah, it kind of clarifies all of this here right there. But look how cool these cards are. It just so reminds me of the 70s, 80s, 60s, some of it. It's like an era, like a period and era deck. And look at the Hierophant. Look how cool that is. Oh, and it's the number 5 as well. So, I love that. Look at that. So we got the number 5 showing up. So it is huge transformation. You guys have the potential, literally have the potential to really, really have some deep personal growth and transformation in this situation and in the time that you find this. Like, that potential is there. I want to get some more. I want to get some more on you. Not necessary clarity, but I just want to get some more of your energy. Let's get some more of this timeless love reading person's energy. We have the Moon. And yes, we have the Hermit, which, again, what did I just say? And then we have the Chariot, which is moving forward. So literally, what did I just say? I just said you going into that hermit mode, going into that place of, this is the deep transformation and moving forward. This is leaving everything behind. If you felt like there was any kind of infidelity, deceit, like anything that has happened can always be left in the past. It can always be forgiven and left in the past. And you always have that opportunity to sit in that energy and then move forward in this relationship. So let's get some more in your person's energy. So I love that. I love that's the potential that's there, and that's what I'm asking for, is that potential. Where is the potential for this connection? Where does your person think there is potential for this connection? I do feel they're a little stuck energy. What is your person? There we go. Oh my God, so thin. So yes, we have the Six of Swords, and then we have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Cup. So you look at that. You can see that they are in, the same energy as you. They want to offer you, they want to get back to that cup that you guys had, and they want to get back to the, I feel like they are willing to put in that work. They are willing to move forward. And, it's just a matter of, figuring out what's going to work for you to do that. What are they open to? What are you open to? You go, if this is a spiritual connection, you're both on the same page with that, then, then you can use the spiritual path to, try to transform this. If you're both are open to counseling or you're both are open to that, then go that route. Find that route that's going to get you, in that number 5 energy of that deep personal growth, that transformation, that connection, the embracing and being open, like Spirit says, is stay off that one track path or that one track way of thinking. I do feel like the energy is more of the way of thinking than I feel that it is in the way of doing. And obviously the way of thinking is going to change the way of doing. So let's get a little bit more on, let me get a little bit of guide from Spirit for this timeless love. Let's get some guidance from Spirit for you. And we'll get some clarity from Spirit for this timeless love. So we have enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So yeah, this is moving forward energy as maybe you just need to take a getaway. Spirit's saying maybe you just need to go on a little bit of a trip and kind of get back on track and find each other again with no distractions. And I'm getting a lot of that there's a lot of distractions in this relationship, in this situation, that that kind of stepping away from those distractions, whether they're kids, family, work, influences, like people in your ear, and just plan that trip, or even if it's just a little staycay, just away from everything that you're dealing with. I think Spirit's just saying, just get away and take that time for yourself and have that conversation. Let's see what else Spirit has to say for you. I love that. Because sometimes that can be the perfect reset too, especially if you've not done it in a while, or you've never done it, or, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers of affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So yeah, I think that's, perfect isn't, this is definitely a meant to be connection. I definitely don't feel any, negative energy in the aspect that this is toxic. I just feel like we just get stuck in our ways, or you've been together a while, or you're just new and you're trying to heal those traumas and you're triggering each other. And, so I think this is just, again, back to, watching your thoughts and being open to the transformation. Let's see what Spirit has to say about your person. What does Spirit have to say about your person? So we've got codependency, addictions, and are affecting the romantic life. So yeah, and this doesn't necessarily mean, a substance addictions. It can mean that for some of you out there that is getting away of this relationship is, some sort of addiction, but it also can be addiction to negative thoughts as well, and negativity. And, it can mean many, many things. And, you could be more on the positive side for some of you, and this person is constantly negative, and you're willing to grow and they're willing to just fight you on it. And it very well could be that energy as well. I am picking up on some of that. And it is kind of, that is maybe the theme and what's going on, and, is it safe for you to love? Open your heart to give and receive the highest of energy. And maybe your person has that trouble. Maybe they have some wounds that they're not allowing themselves to be vulnerable and open. And that's part of the struggles as well. And that's where definitely guidance and counseling can come in, is to help them heal those aspects of themselves and be able to be more open and into this connective relationship. And again, another healing card, healing family energies. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I definitely feel this person is probably sitting in some traumas and sitting in some wounding energy. And, they need a little bit of help with that, and recognizing it, and just say, look, and maybe that they need that reassurance from you, and they need that, maybe they're reacting because they're feeling like you're giving up on them, and they want to know that you're not giving up on them. Let me get a collective. What's Spirit say about the collective energy right now? And then we'll get some advice. What does Spirit say about the collective energy right now? So yeah, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. So I do feel like, for you, and then make the effort. Great love is worth taking 2 steps for. So this just ties everything that I've been talking about from the beginning together. Is, it's definitely, everybody, you have to love yourself first. You can't pour from an empty cup. And this is, probably a lot of energy for both of you, is like, doing some self-care, taking care of yourself. And then of course, making that effort where spirit is telling you this is all worth the effort. This relationship is worth fighting for, and to find what works for you, and find that, there's definitely some suggestions in here already without me getting to the suggestions, in this. So I'm going to I think I'm going to do my Soul Helper Oracle deck. No, I can't decide which one to pick. I am stuck in that. Let me see. I've got so many great Oracle decks. Sometimes it's very hard to pick from. I'm going to do the Soul Helper Oracle deck. It's such a beautiful deck. Let's get advice from Spirit for this timeless love reading. Let's get some advice for the Watcher. These cards are actually heavy, so they can get hard to shuffle at times. They are really kind of thick, heavy cards. Get them mixed up here. Ooh, there we go. The time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. So there you go. It's the number 5 coming up again, the number 5. And 11 is it's the union and connection card. It also can be a twin flame number as well. But to me, it just symbolizes this connection is meant to be, and it's meant to be worked on. And it casts a spell with your existent. Magic's froze brightly and radiant within you. So I think you have that potential. I think you have more of a potential to transform this, to get this. All right. So you have more of the potential to get the ball rolling to transform this than your person does right now. So I think this is a beautiful energy in that. The time is right. Now is the time. You found this reading for a reason, and it kind of maybe validates what you're thinking you want to do. And it's just like, yes, take that time, go forward. It's this is worth fighting for. So let's get some collective advice from Spirit. Some collective advice for this timeless love reading. Collective advice. I mean, we all need to become a community and help each other and just get through these times right now. There's just a lot going on in the earth and the energy, and, trying to get back to that, peaceful place that we've lost. And, so there's a lot of heavy energy. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. Yeah, that's beautiful. So I'm going to read that one. That one actually is number 16. So let me read that one to you. So number 16. Sorry, trying to find it. I'm getting there. Okay. Conforming can be a positive in certain situations. For example, when someone conforms out of politeness, this card has a warning for you. However, to live means to bravely follow your own path. Follow the path of others means, in a sense, dying, withering inside. You merely exist on the path of others, but you cannot control life. You will find a light of your own life only on your own soul path. Recognize and acknowledge your lies and errors. It is a mistake to believe that you can please everyone and follow their wishes. It is impossible. You have been dazzled by the bright kaleidoscope of colors of those who rob you of your strength and light, and you have lost yourself in them. You have conformed as a chameleon would, and you are making their resonance and opinions your own. It is time to realize this and how to say no. It is time to have only your own colors in your life, to feel your own happiness, to let your own light shine out. Inner life and inner death. Which do you want? And who are you? It is time to rebel, to start the revolution. Free yourself from your lower negative energies and decide what you want to be. The moment also has come to share this in the world of those around you. Do not hesitate any longer. Your soul is speaking to you. Listen to your heart, your feelings, listen to your truth. So yeah, and this is a collective. I felt really called to read that. And this is for the collective, for both of you. So maybe you both have just fallen into each other's world, or one of you has fallen into one's world and you feel like you just lost your path and lost your soul. And now all of a sudden, you're wanting something more and wanting something new, and you're feeling angry and you're feeling stuck, or this person's feeling that way, or they're just, but you both can have your own dreams and wishes and still be together. You both can have, your own hobbies in life, and no one needs to get tied up in one person's world or the other, because when your own light shines and you bring it together, it lightens up the world. But when we dim our lights and we die inside, it's about that transformation. Again, the number 5, which is deep connecting to human and earth. So we're just getting so much validation on that number 5. And you're probably going to start seeing more 5s pop up now that you've come across this. Let's get some on your person. Listening to the eternal song of your soul, turn into it and begin to trust it. So yeah, your person needs to be a little bit more trusting of people, and a little bit more trusting of themselves even, and their own guidance system, and know that, I do feel like there might be, with some of you out there might be a little manipulation with family with this person. Like they've always been controlled or manipulated. And now they want their freedom, and they're kind of maybe taking it out on you or trying to expressing it through you. And I do feel that could be, for some of you out there, that is what's going on. But I want to get just one last bit of advice for Spirit for the timeless love message, for a little more guidance. Can't hurt to get a little bit more guidance, but this is definitely worth fighting for. This is a beautiful connection. There's a lot of love here. Definitely. And it's just finding, what works for you. And, I kind of feel like maybe just start with that getaway, and the wolf, the pathfinder. And wolves breed for life. They stay with the same person. They also take care of their family. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and a helper. Find your way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is a secret power, and you have the love that endures. And yeah, the wolf definitely signifies, permanent union, and also the perseverance, and that, just because things move forward doesn't mean you can't take a step back and then you move forward, and sometimes you can have that back and forth energy. And the cougar, which is assertiveness. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where you go and what you do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. And that ties really great in with the wolf too, because it's finding that courage to say, we can get through anything. We can do this. Let's just embrace the ups and downs. Keep communication open. Talk to each other kindly. And, I think, if you're looking for any clarity on, this, just keep getting circus ring. Maybe you guys need to go to the circus. And I think that's beautiful clarity on, moving forward. And you're both in the same energy of wanting to fix this, which is perfect. It's just a matter of, let's get some charm. Let's get some charms and let's see what comes out. I always just mix them until something flies out. So we got, what is that? Oh, the unicorn. I was trying to figure out. That's the unicorn, which is a mystical creature. So yeah, I love that. Oh no, we got another one, the mermaid. There you go. That basically signifies right there that you have divine guidance. You are being guided in this. So I feel that is absolutely means trust your gut instinct and just go with the flow. And the spirit card hit it right on the nose. It's just like, you don't know it all, and what you think might be is probably not what you think it is. So be curious and trust that gut instinct and guide it, and be curious about it, and just kind of go with the flow. And if their steps go backwards, always know that you're heading forward. So it's just, there is no rearview mirror. You know, there's only the road ahead. And so I think this is, you know, I was thinking this is just beautiful confirmation from Spirit, and beautiful confirmation from your person as well, and your person's guides, that, you know, full steam ahead. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe. I will see you in the next reading. Bye.